Hello, welcome to your weekend forecast from the Met Office. A weekend that's going to be stormy. Storm Ciara is arriving through Saturday and Sunday, bringing some very strong winds, gusts of 60, 70, possibly even 80 miles an hour across some places. And there's still a bit of uncertainty about the exact track and the exact path of Ciara, because that storm system is way out across the Atlantic and, in fact, across the eastern seaboard of the United States. This set of weather fronts and this low-pressure system, Storm Kiryat, developing through Friday and Saturday, picked up by a strong jet stream barreling across the country. The isobars really pinching together there across northern Britain on Saturday and then right across the country on Sunday. So there are a couple of weather warnings in force. Sunday's weather warning covering most of the UK with gusts of wind likely inland 50, maybe 60 miles an hour, around coast 70 and possibly 80 miles an hour. But there's still some uncertainty about the exact track and the exact intensity, because that storm still has to travel right the way across the Atlantic. We're also concerned about the winds picking up on Saturday across parts of northern Britain, so there is a warning in force for Scotland, Northern Ireland, parts of northwest England. Gusts of wind again likely 50, 60, maybe 70 miles an hour. Those kind of gusts of wind are likely to cause travel disruption, maybe flying debris, interruptions to ferry services, rail services. It's not going to be great on the roads with some heavy rain around as well. And as well as all that, there'll be some very large waves. Weather-wise, well, actually, Saturday looking dry, bright and blustery for many. There'll be some overnight rain clearing away. We will see more wet weather coming into Northern Ireland and Scotland later in the day. A few showers across England and Wales, but a good part of England and Wales will be dry, but it will be windy, particularly windy on Saturday across northern Britain. As I said, we do have a warning in force for Saturday through the afternoon and overnight. Temperature-wise, well, on the mild side because the winds are coming up from the southwest, but of course feel all that mild because of the strength of the wind. And then the winds strengthen right across the country on Saturday night and Sunday. This is the area of low pressure. Storm Ciara really moving in. Looks like heading to the northwest of the UK, but look at the number of isobars right across the country. As I said, still some uncertainty about the exact position and therefore the exact intensity of those winds, but disruption is likely on Sunday. Certainly, again, we'll see disruption to public transport, the potential for power cuts. And as well as all that, a lot of wet weather around as well. So there are also rain warnings in force as that heavy rain sweeps through. Very blustery conditions. Again, it'll be quite mild, especially across the south, with temperatures potentially into the teens in some spots. But it's mostly about those winds, say potentially damaging gusts of wind over the course of this weekend. So make sure you stay up to date with the very latest from the Met Office. And the best way to do that is to follow us on social media. Make sure you've downloaded our app. And of course, you can visit our website for the very latest on those weather warnings.